Did my man's mouth fall out of his mouth?
You've had something that is either spiritual or violent.
I don't care what I've had.
Okay,
At
well,
this point.
it's making you stupid. So get in the car.
I should not be laughing at that, but that was an unexpected surprise. Let's try to continue.
Oops.
No.
Oops.
Get in the car. Come on, you got this. Listen, just get in the car. You're on a burn. Get in the car. Don't touch me. Get in the car. Guys, really I can get in the car myself.
Don't handle it.
Don't touch me.
Lieutenant's just get in the car.
Before we get started in this conversation, I have to say this. Shout out to social media. Shout out to living in the age of information, because the more information that we have, the more that we can do damage with that particular information, okay? Prior to the sector of the internet, many young men would just walk around thinking that women are sugar, spice, and everything nice. But through badge cam, security cam, cell phone cam footage, just real life things that tend to go viral, we have a lot more information to the actual behavior of the modern woman today. I went over a video not too long ago. Title of that video was Woman Slaps Man and Instantly Regrets It. Essentially, this was a badge cam footage of a young lady doing everything in her power to try to get arrested by the cops, as her simp-ass boyfriend tried to do everything in his power for her not to get arrested by said cops. The video that I have for you guys here today is a very similar video, and I want to go through it with some lessons for you guys to learn. So without further ado,
on August 4th, 2023, officers in Ohio received a call from concerned neighbors reporting a man and a woman arguing on the road.
Shout out to Ohio.
The caller reported the woman involved was possibly under the influence of alcohol.
Ma'am? Okay, what's going on?
Who knows?
What do you mean, who knows? What happened today?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, whose vehicle is this? Who is that?
Is
Who is that?
my husband.
Okay, so was there pushing and shoving?
No.
Okay, so you started driving, you realized you were too drunk to drive, so you pulled over, called him to come get you?
Not at all.
Okay, what happened?
At this point, I don't want to converse about what happened.
Okay, well, we were called here for a situation. So
By whom?
I have no idea. I didn't take the
Indeed.
call.
Guess what? I am not a part of that conversation.
Excuse me?
Where I'm at is I was a passenger.
I understand. I'm not
The
trying to
driver
pop you for
is the husband of mine.
Okay, but there's also two vehicles here, which means that you drove one of these vehicles here. Okay? So, my question in the call was, what party were you at?
You clearly saw me in the passenger side of this vehicle.
Right, how did you get here?
How'd you get here?
Passenger side of this vehicle.
You stupid.
So you transported?
I am a passenger of this vehicle.
I understand that currently.
So where you're asking, where did I come from?
Yes.
Where am I going to? I'm a passenger of this vehicle.
Okay.
So
How
what are
did
you
you get
asking me?
here? How did you get here on Coit Road?
As a passenger of this vehicle.
How did you get to Coit Road?
As a passenger of this vehicle.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
As a passenger of this vehicle, how did you get here onto Coit Road? Why is your husband
passenger of this
outside of the
vehicle.
vehicle? Why is your husband's parents here? Why is your mom
They
on
are
the road?
not the parents of his person.
She's drunk.
Have a seat. You're clearly too intoxicated to have
Shut
a
up.
conversation.
Sit down.
Have a seat.
right.
I copy. Thank you.
This the husband.
Okay, so the call that we got was that there was some arguing, possibly some pushing and shoving.
No, there wasn't. I mean, she was running away from me because she didn't want. She wanted to drive.
So intoxicated. She's obliterated, man. Can't even have a conversation with her right now.
And that's why
I'm like, good gravy, lady. Just sit down, because I can't talk to you right now.
And that's why I took the key.
Good call. No,
I
that's
said
absolutely.
I'm taking the key.
Yeah.
I knew eventually you guys would be here.
Yeah.
I called my dad. Said, look, these people are they're looking out their window.
Oh,
I'm fine with that. I don't care.
Oh, absolutely. No,
I
you were
just
doing.
said,
You were
look,
trying
I'm
to keep
gonna
her
wait.
safe. Yeah.
I called my dad to come drive the vehicle back.
Yeah.
And I was gonna put her in my car.
Yeah.
Her mom didn't answer. I called her mom first because
Right.
that would probably be her preference.
Okay.
So her mom didn't answer. My dad came, but now her mom answered, called me back, and now she's on her way.
Right.
And they live close by, so
That's fine.
I'm fine. I'm just.
That's fine. I don't know. Is she like an attorney or something?
No, she's a director of operations for a company.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Has she ever had an OVI before?
No.
Oh, she's acting like she has.
No,
I told her, I
she's
said, I
never-
didn't see your drive. I said, I'm not here to try to. I
No.
said, I just want to make sure everybody's safe
I
and
wouldn't
that
let her
everything's
drive.
okay.
I told her.
But, because she had to have clearly driven to get here. Please.
All right, before we go back into the strong, independent director of operations, let's just quickly recap. It seems as though this young lady was at some type of party, got intoxicated, began to drive home, called the husband. Husband then drove to where she drove because she begun to drive, tried to get the keys from her. I don't know if they started to drive, but began to holler, kick, and scream, alerted the neighbors. The neighbors called 911, as you saw the husband said, is that I knew that you guys were getting ready to come because of the belligerentness of my wife. Okay? Cops come, they initiate the conversation. What else do we know? The parents of the married couple are coming. The man is there already with the father who probably done told him, you're a goddamn weirdo for trying to marry this belligerent young lady. And then the mother, who has never held her accountable, is coming right now as well. So what does that tell us? That means that they live in Ohio in a very small community, more than likely, if both parents live driving distance of where that you guys are. And in small communities like this, they often don't ignore ish like this when there's a nasty drunk walking and shouting down the street. And guys, also understand, look at the difference of demeanor between the sober husband and the drunk wife. This conversation is going to go to a whole different level here in a quick second. But as we know, when watching this content, if you're new to this section of content, you would feel bad for the husband. But don't feel bad for the husband because he has to take accountability for marrying this type of modern woman.
Frustrated I am.
I know. We're just waiting on your mom to get here. That's all we're waiting on.
At this point,
That's
it
it.
shouldn't even get to that point. You know why? Because if it's my mom and it's his freaking vehicle, he can drive his car home. Literally less than 5 minutes from this space that we're in.
You're not 5 minutes from home, okay?
Okay, fine. 10.
Aggressive,
Take a breath.
loud,
I'm not.
angry,
He did not call the
I'm
police.
frustrated.
deplorable.
I'm super frustrated.
Okay, and I understand that. But what are you frustrated about? The fact that
Overweight.
we're still waiting?
We
The
can
fact
keep
that you
going.
haven't gone home yet?
Why are we here? Is why I'm frustrated.
Because the neighbors...
This is a vehicle, that is a vehicle, and he is here to drive this car back to the house.
with you in it.
Okay, and if I can't drive that, who's gonna drive that car?
Your mom.
And we gotta wait for her?
Yes.
10:30 p.m.
It's midnight. It's 12:30 p.m.
All right, cool. Well then, guess what?
We're just waiting.
Where is two cars going?
We're going back home
They're
with you.
stagnant. They are stuck.
They're not stuck. They're fully operable.
I'm not saying the cars are inoperable. I'm saying the cars are not driving. They're not moving.
Right, because they're he's
right,
waiting
thanks.
for your mom.
Fantastic.
Shut up!
Okay. Just sit in the
I'm gonna
vehicle.
work with you.
I hope so.
I'm gonna stand over here.
No, I want you to sit
By
in
the
vehicle.
railroad
No,
ties.
because you're yelling, okay? And
You
it's
know what?
midnight.
Because I'm frustrated.
Candace, you're gonna get to a point.
I'm gonna get
That's
to a point
somebody's
where I can't handle it.
private property.
Guess what? This is where I'm at.
That is private
And guess
property.
what? Where he's at, he's got at least a minimal amount of control over me.
Why are you yelling?
Oh, he doesn't have no control
Why are
over
you
you.
yelling? What's
I'm
your...
frustrated.
I understand.
You know that.
Right, you're frustrated because you want to go home. Do you want me to tell him to take you home?
Shout out to the cops real quick for being as cool, calm, collected, and as patient as you guys are. And listen, I know how tough that your guys' job is when you actually consider it in reality, not when you consider it with the emotionality of people who don't look like you. But I understand how tough that the job can be to quell an overtly aggressive person that is trying to dehumanize you. Her ego is ridiculous. I would be remiss not to say that because at the point that you identified that she drove there, you could arrest her for DUI, but her family is trying to help, so you're giving her the benefit of the doubt. But gents, realize drunk thoughts equal a sober mind. So one must think if she has the capability of getting like this aggressively while drinking, what is she hiding from you in your relationship while sober? Let's keep going.
I don't. Because guess what? Are you going to let him take me home?
Yes. Unless you keep acting like this, then you...
Can he drive this car, this vehicle home?
Yes.
Where I can go home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neighbors called.
She's trying to let you go, stupid.
Before I even left.
No, not before you left.
Man, quit
Newport
playing
Harbor.
with me.
Candace, get over here. You cannot walk away.
I'm going to say this one time.
Candace.
I'm going to say this one time. I feared the fact that no, listen, I'm not even going to even complain. I feared the fact that I came to a yacht club.
Yes.
Neighbors called. Not the fact that I came and I was invited.
It doesn't... What?
It matters.
What
No, it
matters?
doesn't.
Why
And
are
I'm
you...
frustrated.
Why are you screaming at me? That's it. You're just too drunk.
I had a drink, is what the problem is.
She lost the earring.
Okay, you've had too much to drink.
You are not the problem. I promise you.
You are.
Right. We're,
And I apologize.
we're fine. You're gonna go home with your husband. We're just waiting on your mom.
That's not even what's in question.
Okay.
The problem is that a neighbor called and you said it was the fact that a neighbor called
Here we
and
go.
said I was there.
Black Lives Matter.
No,
Here we
not
go.
that you-
And the fact that I
You're
actually had a
here
drink with
yelling.
them.
Power to the people.
Here yelling.
It's because of the color of my
Yes,
skin.
neighbors.
It's because the color of I am has nothing to do with my behavior. It's because of my race. The neighbors called, because I'm black. Shut up.
That's this present moment.
Right now, these neighbors are the ones that called and said there is a female outside of a vehicle yelling. She looks like she
Guess
might
how
need
many
help.
minutes? Guess how many minutes I've been here? Guess how many minutes you've been here? Well over 15.
No, I have not been here for 15
All right,
minutes.
cool. Whatever you want to
probably have.
say.
Please
Whatever
have a
you want to
seat,
say.
Okay.
Can we talk about this?
Over it.
Ma'am,
I already talked to her.
Ma'am.
Listen,
Can I-
if I'm going to talk to her, and
Ma'am.
I'm going to tell her the same damn story,
can I try?
I would appreciate it.
Okay, let's talk about it. What's going on?
I'm clearly upset.
Why are you so upset?
I was invited.
Okay.
If someone has a problem with me being invited,
Invited to a yacht party? Is that what it was?
it wasn't even a party.
What was it?
Friday night, let's let loose. Let's just have a conversation.
Okay.
I'm invited. Let me invite one.
Okay.
I'm the invite one. Okay? I've never been there before in my life. I've never been
Okay, can you
stopped
just-
up
And hopefully you'll never be back.
Can you just try
and
it?
quiet down. Yeah,
Yes.
why? Because the neighbors don't want to hear it,
Yeah, they
Yes.
don't.
and they're the ones that call.
Yes, they were.
Hey.
Guess what? I
tight-knit
appreciate
community.
I appreciate the conversation, but guess what? I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Say you were walking down the street and someone decided to take your purse or something. You would be glad that there was people watching. Am I right or am I right?
Did I take a purse?
I'm just saying, theoretically.
I had nothing to do with
Okay,
it.
no, I get
you know
you.
what?
I get you.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
What's a
Okay,
problem?
what's the
But
problem?
at the end of the day, if somebody's going to complain about my noise
Hey.
complaints, and I'm 10 minutes up the road.
Did you have a good time?
Let me be.
Did you have a good time?
Let me be is what I'm talking about.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time until this, which means that experience was worth shit.
Okay.
I'll never come down here again.
Can you try?
No, I won't. You know why? Because you responded to some neighborhood complaints, and that ain't some shit that I can even deal with.
Now, this is obviously about to turn up in a quick second right here, but just think about this, guys. The amount of privilege that is enabled for women in our society today. Picture this being a guy doing the exact same thing. He would have been in the back of the paddy wagon 5 minutes ago, at least. But them, they get away with acting like baby children.
I get it. Okay. I'm completely infuriated.
Okay. Infuriated.
If you want to call on some...
Can you walk with me this way?
I will be happy to.
Perfect.
This is some bullshit.
Okay, that's fine.
I literally was invited one time, and my experience went to shit.
Okay.
Because of you.
Went to shit.
Okay. Well,
yeah. What do you think they do when they drink at the bar? They have a drink.
Yeah. But they don't drive.
I wasn't driving.
I never said you were.
This is the problem. This is the problem. A neighborhood complaint went to I was driving, and now it's a problem for me. And I can't get home because guess what? My husband can't get home. He may have complained on me, but guess what?
He didn't. He did not.
This is the problem.
Entitled, spoiled brat.
And guess what? I'll never come down here again.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're fine with it because I'll never come down here again. Okay. You wouldn't even want me to come down here again.
No.
Okay. You want to take a seat in your
car?
car?
Walk when? Oh, to the door?
Yeah.
Oh, so walk me into my car.
Do you want to take a seat?
That's what you wanted me to do? Is to take a walk to my car door?
I'm just asking if you want to take a seat.
Where were you going to walk me?
To your car.
To my car door.
So you could take a seat.
Okay, great. And this is your goal.
That was my goal.
And her goal.
Yeah, it looks like the ride's here, so you're going to be...
All right, so the mom's here.
In great hands. Guess what? My mom is going to handle me. Yes. And you won't have to deal with me.
Good.
Yes. Watch out. Watch for this car.
I'm okay. I'm okay. If I get hit by a car, I'm okay with it, because guess what? I'm in better hands.
Wow.
Okay.
The woman's parents arrived to take her home.
Listen, I ain't gonna
Oh,
and
wow.
guess what?
Both parents.
I'm not gonna deal with him either. And guess what? I'm not dealing with it.
Calm down, baby. Calm down.
Guess what? He is not, and she is not, going to stop me. And
wow, I brought her coffee to wake her ass up.
But guess what?
Love you.
Love you. Look at it.
Listen, I am sorry.
Okay.
I am sorry. I am superiorly upset, and I do not want you to feel that way, and you don't give a shit anyways.
Now, but real quick, this is going to be the best part of the video, I guarantee you, because these are both of her parents, okay? Now, there's going to be some women that's down into the comments, have sympathy for her, she was drunk. I have no sympathy at all. Her behavior is abhorrent. And mind you, she has an entire support system. This is not a person that is in lack. She lives in a nice neighborhood, nice cars, a husband, both parents that live driving distance from her, a father-in-law in the other car. I mean, shit, her father is bringing her coffee. This is a young woman that's been given everything within life that most of us do not have and has never suffered the consequences of her actions.
And this is burning my hands. But guess what?
Okay.
I appreciate your help.
I got you some coffee.
Okay.
Look at
Put honey in it too.
Guys, come on
Nice.
some honey in that damn coffee.
Okay, we're gonna back off
Yeah,
a little
sounds
bit.
good. Thanks.
Okay, let us know if you guys need anything. Candace, go with them, honey. Go with them.
Go with them.
I appreciate your help.
I know.
Ego.
I do not appreciate
Candace,
though.
no.
Candace.
Look at
Come on, baby.
Pop's about to get
Guys.
mad. Hold on.
Candace, it's not guys. Those are police officers. Come on.
I get it. I get it.
Yes,
I
come
get
on.
it.
Let's go home.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Pops.
Thank
You
you.
can't touch me, okay? I understand.
Okay, so fine. I don't have to touch you.
okay.
Come on. But listen, Guys, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not. Not if you argue with police officers, baby. No, you're not. You're
Guys.
fine if you're at home, baby. You're fine. Here, I brought you some coffee.
Go ahead and go with mom.
Shout out to Pops.
Come on, don't make this
And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you.
Candace, I want you this way. Come on. Come on. I want you to go
Well,
this way.
I want you
Here,
to.
okay,
I mean, much like they were telling me to stop
Look at her
touching
husband.
you, I want you.
Thinking about how to divorce her.
Which one do you want?
Bunjan, take her in there. You want to take her, or you want me to drive, or who's
Guys,
I'll take
listen, I appreciate it, but
He's fine. He's gonna leave.
you gotta understand.
I know. You have to
You
understand too. Relax.
You don't.
Okay, it's fine. We're okay. Just go ahead and go. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about you guys more so, but I want you guys to know that I was invited.
I know, yeah, honey. There's
And
no
I
problem with that. Okay. There's no problem.
Not your
with
honey,
that.
but at any rate, I am not saying
have a
that you guys gotta understand.
Poor
They
father.
don't have to understand anything, love. They don't have to understand anything. They're telling you to
We've
go
been
home,
very
so come on, let's
patient,
go home.
okay? So just take.
Trying to reason with Lilith.
You want to be in handcuffs
Yeah,
and
but
then
you
you're
guys
going
are-
to jail?
At any rate, I've been patient. And you don't have to take the neighborhood advice in knowing that I have not done anything wrong.
Candace, do you know what the term inebriated means?
But anyways, at this point, you guys should understand
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
you're only convoluting the
No,
situation.
you used
Yes,
that
you
word
are.
wrong. No,
Yes,
it's
you
not
are. I don't
convoluting.
need
It's not-
I do not
it's
need
not
coffee.
convoluting.
I do not need coffee.
you-
But thank you for inviting yourself.
I didn't invite myself. Your husband invited me. Okay, so.
Okay, so then he's over there.
No, he's over there. Okay, well, then he said,
Granted.
"Come here to get
Granted.
We're
my
getting to
daughter."
a point. You're either going to go with them or you're going to go with me. And I promise you, you want to go with them.
I know you do.
Okay.
Come on.
At this point,
You want to.
Oh, you really
listen,
not
I've not done anything wrong.
You have. Okay?
Yes, you have,
But
but you carry on too long.
Mother has no
Get in
control.
the car.
Come on,
and go,
Candace,
okay?
'cause that-
Yep.
come on.
Go ahead.
Come on, baby.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Could you assign a report number for my arrest?
Nor the husband. And she's coming back.
I walk.
You can't walk. You're too drunk.
Listen,
You cannot
I can walk.
You cannot
If I
walk.
am not
It's
doing
not
anybody
safe.
any injustice
It's
if
not.
I walk.
You are. You are not allowed to walk.
Candace,
You're about
let's
to go
go,
into
let's go,
handcuffs.
let's
Do
go.
not do that.
Touch
Come
me.
on.
Let's go.
Don't,
She pushed the
don't
husband.
put your hands on him. Do not
Now
do
she's
that.
touching
until
the
Don't
cops.
put your hands on me.
Wow.
Don't put your hands
don't
on me.
wanna take
I'm 67 years old. I've never been
Jevin!
in my life.
Candace,
Do not put your
Get in
hands
the
on
car.
him. Just get in the car.
Candace, can you get in my car?
Get in the car.
Candace, can you get in my
Get in
car?
mom's car. You're not walking. You're not safe. Get in the
Candace?
car.
They need to let her get
That
arrested.
is either spiritual,
I don't care
Or-
what I've had.
Okay,
At
well,
this point,
it's making you stupid.
Uh-oh.
So get in the car.
Wait a minute.
no.
Get in the car. Come on. You got this.
Listen,
Just get in the car.
Wait a minute.
It's making you stupid. So get in the car.
Did my man's mouth fall out of his mouth?
You've had something that is either spiritual,
I don't care
or
what I've had.
Okay,
At
well,
this point,
it's making you stupid. So get in the car.
Candace. You done made your dad so mad that his mouth fell out. And you still won't back down. The disrespect. Astounding. It's making you stupid. Oh, gosh. I should not be laughing at that, but that was an unexpected surprise. Let's try to continue.
Oops.
no.
Oops.
Get in the car. Come on. You got this.
Listen,
Just get in the car.
you're on a burn.
Get in the car.
Don't touch me.
Get in the car. You're
Guys,
really
I
disappointed
can
with your
get in the
behavior.
car myself.
Don't handle it.
Don't touch me.
Candace, just get in the car.
You don't get to do that.
Get in the car, Candace.
Don't
Touch
bother
me.
officer.
I'm not touching
We'll
you.
get it.
Candace, Come on.
Get her out of this neighborhood.
Come on, baby.
Don't touch me.
Come on.
God, I've never been drunk
Come
in
on.
my life.
Don't put your fist up, baby.
You got a
It
beautiful
has
cup of
nothing
coffee.
to do with
And they
that.
said she does too.
Aggressive.
Don't get in my face. I'm dead.
Candace, please. Please get in the car, baby. Please.
You better not touch your mama.
Right.
I won't touch her.
Yeah, you better not.
I won't.
You better not.
Go ahead.
You better not.
That's one thing I will never do.
Okay, well then get in the car and go home and see your son.
Oh, she's a mother? Oh, looking at the husband like that.
Getting all upset like this. All right, take her home, girl.
The woman exited her parents' car and began walking towards her vehicle.
Wow.
Candace.
Again.
You can't.
So guys, I can't actually show the arrest due to YouTube guidelines, but at this point, they moved to get her in the paddy wagon. I mean, they've been talking to her for 20 plus minutes. Her father's teeth fell out of his mouth. The husband didn't have control as he very, in a wimpy way, please, go home with me, please, because I can't control you, because I am not the leader of the household. The director of operations was completely under control, so what were her charges?
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct.
Yep.
In court, the suspect pleaded guilty to the charge of disorderly conduct.
Sure you did.
And was ordered to pay a $75 fine alongside $105.
And honestly, they could have charged with a lot more: assaulting a police officer, a DUI. I mean, the list could have gone on. Even still, through her disrespect, she got off particularly light, which is a $75 fee. And the moral of this story, guys, listen, don't deal with crazy, because crazy is going to have you deal with crazy results and crazy outcomes. Don't think that her behavior is a red flag for how she'll treat you into the future. You are absolutely bugging. If you don't think that a component of the way that she just acted right here wasn't apparent to the man prior to getting married, then you're absolutely insane. What red flags are you avoiding before putting a baby in them? What red flags are you avoiding before putting a ring on their undeserving finger? All right? Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, leave your comments down below. Let's have a conversation about it. Guys, also look down at the links in the description box down below. If you want to support me as a content creator, I got a Patreon. If you want a consultation, there's a link for that as well. If you want to talk to your boy, links down in the description box down below. Maybe I can help you out in your particular situation, or I have a resource available to you. I can get you on the right path. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.